What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, very snowy in Ohio at the moment. I have my window cracked open just to get some fresh air in here, but yeah, me and my brother have been playing out in the snow. We got a lot of snow, as you can see, about a foot, so pretty nice. I like whenever it's snowy in the winter because I hate gloomy, rainy, just cold winters, which is what we had last year. So to get some snow is really nice. But anyways, I figured that I would do a 2025 room update. Now, I know that I just did one a couple months ago before I went to Australia. But since then, you know, there's been stuff that has changed, and I kind of just want to do another one for 2025. So yeah, I guess starting off, here's my window. Very nice. I did move into this room about 3 years ago now. And when moving down into this room, I did really want to make sure it had a window because I do love getting to look outside and, you know, see everything. So yeah, and for those of you who don't know, I just moved from the upstairs to the basement because this room's a lot bigger. But anyways, starting over here, this is my gaming setup, and things actually have changed since the last time I showed, which is that those top shelves are now like little display areas. Because they were just empty for a while, and I was like, I could just, you know, display some more video game stuff that I have. So yeah, got the TV there, Xbox Series X, Elite controller, and headphones there. And then there's my seat that I sit on. Nice butt cheek imprints there. Yeah, but sit in this seat on the floor. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what we got here. So these are kind of like the main game franchises that I play. I guess Fortnite's not really a franchise, but I really do love Fortnite. I've been playing it since 2018, and yeah, to have this setup here is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm not ashamed of playing Fortnite. I know there's like, oh, you play Fortnite, but honestly, it's an incredible game, and I really do love it. I think it's had its ups and downs. There definitely were years that I barely played it at all, and then years where it's all I played, and I feel like now it's in a really good state, and I really do enjoy playing it. So there's just a bit of my figures I have set up there, the new Loot Llama set, and then there's Rabbit Raider and the bigger scale figures. Moving on over here, my favorite game in the entire world, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my gosh, I love having this here. So these are my Dime Novel Legends figures. I picked these up at the toy department because they sell them. It's this indie toy company that makes them called Chicken Fried Toys. And me and my brother a couple Christmases ago figured out about them. And the next day we went to Cleveland and we went to a toy store, and lo and behold, they had one singular dime novel. The day after learning about them, we found one, and it was this Texas Ranger. So I picked them up there, and the rest I got at the toy department. But yeah, I think they're really cool, and they you know, I've always wanted like Red Dead figures, and Rockstar does not do that kind of thing. So this is really, really cool to get. So very cool. And then I have the Red Dead Redemption 2 case in the back there, the Ultimate Edition case, steel case. And then over here, I do have my Assassin's Creed figures. We have Jack Fry, Edward Kenway, and Arno Dorian. Those are my favorite Assassin's Creed games I've played. And then the Black Flag in the back there. So there is that. And then something that I also did just add was these two minifigure display cases here in the blue. So I've always had these three up here, like the golf ball displays, and then I just added the actual official Lego displays. So I'm just gonna real quick go through the golf ball displays. Not much has changed. I mainly just put CMFs here. Yeah, and I like how they look, and it's nice to get to look at them and everything like that. I did just get a CMF of the new wave, and I really wanted this steampunk dude, and I got him, so that's really cool. And then we have this one over here. So yeah, you know, I have quite a bit of CMF, so it's nice to have a place to display a lot of them. And then specifically here, I love these minifigures. We have my Red Dead gang. So yeah, all custom made by me. And then over here, the bottom row is Red Dead minifigures as well. And then the top row, we have my custom online character from Red Dead. Then we have this Pirates of the Caribbean guy. Two of the 20th anniversary of Star Wars minifigures. We have my favorite clone in my collection, my ARC Trooper that I picked up a week ago at the toy department. QTKT, 25th anniversary droid, really cool. This Ventress came out in Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter, and then we have a Clone Wars Cad Bane. So yeah, really happy with this area. It has changed a bit, and I like it. I really like getting the display cases there. I actually just put those there before I started the video. So yeah. And then coming over here, we do have more display cases. I ended up putting Clone Pilot Hawk here. It sounds like I almost said a bad word, but Clone Pilot Hawk, because I used to have my Dime Novel Legends Sheriff there, but then I opened him, so. And then we have more display cases. These ones I've had since the summer, and these were my first ones I bought. So we have some Ahsokas, we have Thrawn, Kanan, my custom Force Unleashed minifigures up there. Then we have a bunch of the 25th anniversary figures, Neenum, Cal Kestis, Darth Malak, and Saw Gerrera. Up here we have my Biggs pilot, original Anakin and Obi-Wan and Jedi Bob. And then coming up here, this top row is all my KOTOR 1 customs. And then down here we have clones and stuff like that. And then my custom Anakin there. And then more clones. So yeah, really cool. I do really enjoy those display cases. And then yeah, Padme Evolutions pack, Clone Evolutions pack, some Funko Pops, Ringo Starr and Beef Squatch. This is also new. Fortnite Battle Bus. I have been waiting to have a official Battle Bus since 2018. I made a video whenever they announced this, and I just talked about how, like, I used to make custom battle buses and figures and stuff, and to get an official one is really, really cool. And they are sold out. Can't really find them at any store, really. I went to 2 Lego stores recently, didn't have them there, and sold out on Lego.com. So hopefully they get them back in stock. But then, yeah, we got all the mini skins here. Something to focus, but yeah, I think it's really cool how many minifigures they gave. And then I have like a little ATV there. But yeah, and then obviously my modulars, nothing much has changed here. The last modular I got was the Jazz Club. The new one that they just came out with is really cool, but it is a corner modular, so I don't know if that would work with the situation I have now, but yeah. So just walking along, as you can see, got everything here. I am thinking about doing like a lighting system here. My dad got me all these light bricks for Christmas, so I'm trying to figure out how that'll work, but yeah. And then we have my diner, which is my first one I got. Over here, I have Anakin and Obi-Wan in the like speed car that Anakin steals, so it's pretty cool. I added some more, or for some reason I had just stopped with these two, and then I put 2 more Black Series here on this display, so Aaylan, Qui-Gon. And then, yeah, here's my sealed Black Series. Mainly clones, Jedis, and video game people. So, yeah, very nice. And then up here, I got that Mandalorian at Galaxy's Edge. We got a bunch of different Funko Pops. I used to be a really big Funko Pop collector, and my grandma made that Greedo. But yeah, sold all my Funko Pops since then, so yeah. This shelf also has changed a lot since last year. Honestly, I think last year's room tour, this was Black Series here. But as you can see, we got pilots and interceptors and starfighters and stuff. And then it transitions into a Cantina. She's new. These 2 guys are new here, Joe Janawad and Andor. So very, very cool. Or new to my collection. That Cobb Vanth is new as well. And then we have a sealed Clone Wars Fox, and then one of Fox's Senate security troopers. Up here, this shelf has not changed much. Mandalorian, Starfighter, Bad Batch shuttle, Imperial shuttle, Palpatine shuttle, and Kylo Ren's shuttle. So very nice. I like these because they are all kind of like taller and they fit out this area. And then up here, I did put the new C-3PO and R2-D2 buildable droids there. They look really nice. And then we got my, wow, I just knocked that over. We got my AT-AT Walker and my Darth Vader's castle. Honestly, I'm thinking about just, for some reason I have a battle scene up there and you literally can't see anything. So I'm probably just gonna clean that up and like put some of the figures just you know, I don't know, in storage maybe, or just something, because there's really no need in having them up there because you cannot even see them, because it is pretty high up. Over here, we have some random case of minifigures. I have original Leia, Luke, and Han there. The Beatles' Yellow Submarine. This is my favorite movie other than Star Wars. So we got a little poster there, and it like changes as you walk. These are an assortment of sealed and loose or open boxes. So like that I just got for Christmas, the Dark Falcon, because I really wanted to make sure I secured one. And that's sealed. Battle Bus is open. Ghost is sealed. This is sealed. Open. This was open literally just for the minifigure QTKT, but other than that, everything's in there. Open, sealed. This is my sealed Saucy Tins Jedi Starfighter from 2012. I've always wanted this set, and I got it about a week ago at the toy department for $125. So I am going to keep it sealed for now. I did make a community post about it, and everybody said to keep it sealed. So I'm going to keep it sealed for the time being, but I'll probably open it in the future, to be honest, because I love Starfighters and I want to get it open. Great set though. So yeah, you know, I just have this corner open, so I figured I'd put stuff there. Okay, and now I guess we'll look at these main shelves. So yeah, stuff has changed even since my last video. The display has changed a bit. So this has been here since I came down here. Literally has not changed at all, but we have my Tantive 4. Beautiful set. Super duper thankful I was able to get it whenever it came out, and I love it so much. One of my favorites I have. I got the exclusive Bail Organa there, so very nice. I do love this shelf. These are my Starfighters and Interceptors. So starting from the left, we have the very rare and sought after Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter. I got this for retail at Break Universe in 2016 probably. Right before I went to Australia, I got Plo Koon Starfighter loose for $60 at Toy Kingdom. So very nice. Glad I got that then, because the rumors of getting a new one are fake, because it's going to be a microfighter. Then we have Jedi Bob Starfighter with the Akbar Trooper, flying it because I put Jedi Bob in my display case. And then we have the 2018, I believe, Anakin Starfighter. This one also got really expensive for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. And then we have Obi-Wan's Starfighter, the newer one. And then we have the brand new 2025 Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Very cool. I do love this set. Initially, I was kind of iffy on the new cockpit piece, but after having it next to these ones, it is pretty nice. And then we also have the 2020 Anakin's Interceptor. Again, this one's also expensive. I don't know why. And then Obi-Wan's from like 2016. I got Obi-Wan's whenever I got Anakin's there. So yeah, I really like them, and I like to make the Interceptors look like they're flying. And if you're wondering how I did that, I literally just built stands using bricks there. So very nice. Down here, this shelf finally changed. It also had not changed since I moved down here, but we have the 2018 exclusive, or 20th anniversary, 2019 20th anniversary exclusive Boba Fett Starfighter. Then we have the brand new 2025 ARC 170. I have always wanted an ARC 170 ship, and so this is really cool. And also, I think it's nice that the crimson matches the crimson. So yeah, very beautiful set. I highly recommend getting that. And then I just threw some clones there to match the clone ARC 170. And then we had the buildable play scale. Obviously it's buildable, but the play scale Razor Crest. Coming down here, more Clone Wars stuff. We have Cody and Rex's helmet. And then this summer I was able to get probably the top #1 white whale item that I've ever wanted, which is a play scale gunship. It really is a dream come true, and I'm still so thankful that I own this thing. I have the gun, or the ball turrets there, 2 clones inside, bunch of figures there. I got this whenever I came back from Australia. I got this like right before the new year, this Janos clone, which is, he's really cool. And then we got some more clones and Jedi there, and Mandalorian. Coming over here, brand new summer Imperial Star Destroyer. Again, I've always wanted a Star Destroyer. I remember whenever I was little and my babysitter had one at her house, and I thought it was so cool. I think she had like the 2014 one, and so to get one of my own was really cool. And this is actually such a fun one to build as well. Very fun build process. We do have BD1 kind of scrunched in here. He used to be up there where the drawers are now, and I did not really know where else to put him, so he is here for the time being, but he'll probably be moved at some point. But I have him next to my custom Ebon Hawk, which I'm still so proud of. I made this a couple years ago alongside my custom KOTOR crew, and yeah, really happy with this one. And then we have some more figures there. Up here we kind of have my episode 1 set up. So last year I really did not buy any new Lego sets until the summer, because I was just so into buying 3.75-inch figures and growing that collection. So last summer I ended up just getting all the ones that I had wanted that had come out in the first half of the year. I just got them then, and one of those sets was Darth Maul's Infiltrator, because I've always wanted this set. So I got it, and it's very cool, and so that's nice. Then here I have Anakin's Pod Racer from the 20th year anniversary, and then we have the Naboo Starfighter, which I got years ago, like 10 years ago for Christmas. And I actually have a video way back in my channel where I reparted this thing because I had like broke it and I had to buy some parts, and so I rebuilt it. Up here we have Grievous's Starfighter, very good set. I got that for Christmas in 2020. And then we have 8 Cody brickheads there to kind of match the whole vibe of that. And then yesterday I did build it a stand so it looks like it's flying. That because beforehand it had just been down, and making it look like it's flying is really cool. And I did throw Grievous in the actual Starfighter this time. Here we have the Starlight Pit. This just gives me such TCS vibes, so really like that. And then we have another one that I had been wanting for years, the Wookiee gunship. Got this sealed for $100 at a toy store one year. Up here we have more helmets, and then some of my Micro Galaxy Squadron, you know, things. Jango Fett's Slave 1 there, and I built a little stand to make it propped up, and you can probably actually see Jango in there. You can see his helmet, yeah. But Bo was also in there. We have the Separatist Nightmare Microfighter, and then for Christmas my brother got me the ATTE, and then we have more helmets. Oh boy, that was a lot of talking, but yeah, those are my main displays. Very cool. And then for the center displays, I did kind of do some like clutter control, I guess. Like I used to have the Razor Crest black like this display stand thing here with the Mandalorian and all the everything like that. But I put that in storage, and then I put the minifigures are in the cockpit here. And then I actually put like the blurg that the guy rides in the middle, like it's actually like in the actual Razor Crest. So yeah, just to kind of declutter. Here we have my Cal Kestis' Survivor and Fallen Order. I do have the Dagan Gera Black Series on the way, so I'll be putting him there with them. And then we have some more clones, even more clones, and then the 3 Musketeers there from Attack of the Clones. Probably my favorite set in my collection, UCS Gunship. Then we have Ninjago City Gardens, which is just so bright and vibrant. I love it. Well, this is my favorite set in the collection. I do love the Razor Crest so much, and the story behind how I got it is just so cool. My grandpa surprised me with it out of the blue one January day, almost 2 years, yeah, probably about 2 years ago, to the day maybe even. So yeah, amazing set. Still cannot believe I own it. So yeah, there's like my little center display. And then we got the action figures. I have a whole video detailing all of that, so I won't go into detail on that yet or right now, but just for an overview, there it is. And then we got some Black Series here. Red Dead posters haven't changed. I did end up moving my custom Mantis over here because it had been like in the middle of those shelves on like a little tiny table, and this is just better to have this here. So this side is Survivor, and that side is Fallen Order. And then we have the Mos Eisley Cantina. Also to make room, because it used to just be Mos Eisley on here, so I did put some of the side builds into storage just so I had more room and stuff. Barracuda's over here. I oftentimes forget I even have Barracuda because it's so like hidden in the corner over here, but it is over here. I love this set. It's amazing. Razor Crest box. And then I ended up moving my little light kit thing of my light up lightsabers right here. The green is still insanely vibrant, so I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, then that's just some souvenirs and stuff. But yeah, as for storage, that's another thing that I did do this year that was different, is I did start to put sets in storage. And basically what that just means is I put them in boxes, and I have some boxes under my bed, I have some in my closet there. It's just a way for me to be able to make it not look cluttered, because that's not what I like. I like everything to look neat and organized and stuff. But I can also get new sets and then just rotate out, you know, if I, like for example, I did have Von Greg Starfighter where the ARC 170 is, but I wanted to have the ARC 170 displayed somewhere nice, so I did put Von Greg Starfighter in storage so that I could put the ARC 170 there for now. So that is something that I did this year, and it's honestly for the best. I used to have the mindset where, oh, you have to have it all displayed and so people can see your whole collection and everything, but I mean, in reality, it's like, you know, you still have said set, but you know, if you want to display a new set, realistically, that's just, you know, you got to work with the room you have. So that's just how it works. You know, so that is something that I did do this year, and I'm very glad that I did it. Speaking of which, I mean, here's storage. So if you see sets or you're like wondering, well, what happened to that set that was their last review or update, it's probably in storage. Like my ATT is in storage. Like I love that set so much, but I just did not have the room for it. Because I put the gunship where the ATT used to be, so you know, that's just kind of how it is. Got a bag of clones here, just extra clones if I need to use them for something. I don't know why there's like a green film over it, but that's really weird. There's a green film. Random minifigures that are built or whatever, and these are minifigures from sets that I just put in here because they're just in there, I guess. I did end up putting my this is such a bad, I don't know why I just now did this, but my custom minifigure parts and stuff are here on my table, which is just so easy. For some reason they used to be down there, which is so dumb. But down here I do have a bunch of just boxes and stuff, and then I keep all my bags that I get from minifigures or action figures. I keep them all and I just throw them in that corner for whenever I use them later. Boxes, and then down here these are all sealed sets, mainly gift with purchases and battle packs. So yeah, got a clone there. My droids are there. More figure boxes. Again, this is my storage room. It's it's my closet, but it's also kind of a storage room slash parts, and you know, this is where I get parts and stuff, so it is a little messy. Action figure accessories there. Minifigure accessories, minifigure weapons, random minifigures there, some heads, and then my parts. This table's gotten really messy in the last couple weeks that I've been home. Today actually marks 3 weeks since coming home from Australia, which is crazy. It feels like I've been home, like in one way it feels like I just got home, but it also feels like I've done so much since I've been home, but I've not been home for too long in comparison to how long I was gone. So it's a weird feeling, but got this for Christmas. My dad did get me the Phantom to attach to it, so that's the Micro Galaxy Squadron's Ghost. I did start to rebuild my Western mock, so we had a ton of Western figures there. This came with the Overwatch set I got at the antique store. Got some more Micro Galaxy Squadrons, some Playmobil. Those are all the light bricks my dad got me. And then a bunch of action figures here. I was able to get the Republic Crosshair action figure, so now I have all of the Republic versions of the Bad Batch, which is really cool. Got some chains there, and then we have Tegan from the Jedi Academy books, so very nice. These are on my Christmas edition Black Series. My dad had been getting me them every year. They did not make new ones this year though, so yeah, but those are pretty cool. And then that's a box full of 3.75 inch action figures, and then we just got some random stuff here. Here's my clone army. Yeah, I made this stand for them, and they're just all here in their glory. Beautiful, beautiful clones. Yes, so I do really love these guys. Got some customs there. More customs. Then up here we have my Pod Racer box. And then a ton of boxes up here. I don't know if any of them are sealed. I feel like there might be a few sealed ones. But yeah, and then I had also been displaying figures in here, but I low-key thought it looked a little cluttered, so I just took out all, like, most of the nails, and then I just covered it with a Los Santos map. So yeah, I think that about wraps up the tour for 2025. Here obviously is my table, and I did recently pick up both these wrestlers. If you guys do not know, I actually, well, I've always been into Lego. I've always been into Star Wars. That's what I've been collecting my whole life. But I did have a little period in between where I was heavily collecting wrestling figures, and I had like over 100 figures and stuff. And then I sold them all during 2020 on eBay whenever people were just buying stuff left and right because they were getting, you know, those checks in the mail of just money. Because they couldn't work because of coronavirus, and people were just, I mean, eBay really blew up during that time because people were just buying stuff, and I sold all my wrestlers, made so much money that I put into Lego. So that's kind of how I really got back into Lego. That's kind of what funded my buying at that time, was selling my wrestling collection. But since then, like, I don't know, I think that they're just fun to play with every now and again. And Cody Rhodes, I think this figure is really, really cool. So I had always wanted to pick this guy up. And then Rey Mysterio is the GOAT, obviously. So I got him for $5 at an antique store. But yeah, guys, so that is the 2025 room tour. My camera does not ever want to focus anymore for some reason. But yeah, guys, wow, that was a lot of talking. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.